Hello everyone and welcome to a brand new game here on EXPGamers. Andrew, what are we playing today?
Spyro 2.
Spyro 2, Ripto's Rage.
Ripto's Rage.
Yep. So we are not playing the PS1 version of the game like we did for the original Spyro. We're actually booting up the Reignited trilogy that became really popular. It's a complete remake with all new graphics and everything. What's nice about it is they also added a mini-map down in the bottom. They didn't have that in the original. And also, in Spyro 3, which we will probably play down the line at some point, there was a power-up late into the game that allowed you to search for treasure. Sparks would point in the direction that the treasure is located. They put that across all three games here in the Reignited trilogy.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, which is kind of nice if you're treasure hunting and want to get all the gems, you know what I mean, in the game. This is not going to be a complete walkthrough. We are doing the bare minimum to get through the game. You have to collect 40 orbs in order to fight the final boss. Gems don't really matter. They're just used to buy upgrades and get through different levels and things. You'll see that as we go along. But yeah, we just wanted to play this little short little Spyro game. We know people loved the first one when we did that. And we're looking forward to playing this on, well, this is the PS4 Reignited Trilogy on the PS5.
On the PS5.
Yeah.
Everything's on the PS5 we do now, guys.
Yeah.
PS4 and stuff is outdated, so, you know.
Yeah. Oh, well. All right. As always, all of our videos are brought to you by
Atlantis Productions.
Hey everybody, welcome to Spyro 2 here on the Reignited Trilogy.
Yeah. Everybody came out with their remastered trilogies in the same year. Reignited Trilogy and fucking Insane Trilogy, they came out the same year, right?
Close to it, probably.
Like they planned it that way.
Okay. Just waiting for it to boot up here.
And we're obviously continuing the trend of playing a sequel 10 years later.
Yeah,
We did that with Walking Dead, we did that with Borderlands, now we're doing that with Spyro. I don't think there's any other old game from when we started that we could do 10 years later, you know? I think we're all caught up now.
Getting there, yeah. Yeah, Spyro 1, boy, that was a long time ago.
A long time. I remember Josh Roy really liked our play. He would watch that.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he loved my dry humor every time you kept dying and stuff. Huh? It's good stuff, buddy.
Is this rain ever gonna stop? I've forgotten what the sun looks like. We should go on vacation. Somewhere warm. Somewhere sunny. Dragon Shores, yeah. I haven't been there since we kicked Nasty Nork's butt. How about it, Sparks? You up for a vacation at the beach? Last one there's a Nork.
Is it working, Professor?
Almost. Just a few more adjustments to these orbs and...
Maybe this isn't such a good idea. Bringing a dragon here could just make Ripto more angry.
Calm down, Hunter, and stop fidgeting.
But you saw the professor's book. They have claws like this, and teeth like this, and they can spit fire like this. They sound much more dangerous than Ripto.
That's exactly the point. A dragon is our only chance of stopping Ripto, and you know it.
It's working! It's working! I've got a dragon! Huh? Whoa! Rough landing. Hi, which way's the beach? Hey, stop staring. Haven't you guys ever seen a dragon before?
You're a dragon?
You got a problem with that pussycat?
Well, somebody forgot to invite me to the party. Were you trying to keep something from me? A dragon? You brought a dragon to Avalar? I hate dragons. Yeah! Crush! Kill it! Kill it!
was that jerk?
That was Ripto, and we have to get rid of him. He's causing all sorts of trouble around here, but I haven't got time to explain. Here, take this magic guide to Avalar. It'll help you begin to understand our worlds. Right now, I have to follow Ripto and see what he's up to. I'll meet you in Summer Forest, okay?
Hey, wait a minute! How do we get ourselves into these messes, pal?
The adventure begins, friend.
This logically doesn't make sense already. They just built a giant gate that he happened to stumble upon. It could have easily been another sheep that went through that gate instead of a dragon. How's that technology work? They're different worlds now, I guess.
Yeah.
How did they? Doesn't make sense.
A mob of lizards just showed up and started stealing all of our gems. Can you stop them?
Yeah, so this plays exactly like the original Spyro, the only difference being, you remember in the first game when you killed an enemy, they would drop gems?
Yeah.
They don't do that anymore. Killing an enemy drops like a special currency that's used in the level.
At least it still drops something.
Yeah.
Otherwise, what would be the point?
See, every time we kill an enemy, now we have 3 of those little star things. We need 100 gold, or gems, I should say, 100 currency, to get past this first part. That's the only reason I'm really collecting. Because the problem with this game is they decided to do a thing where you can't beat the level in one go. You have to come back with different abilities and stuff, kind of like Metroid or Castlevania.
Yeah. Good stuff. Well, I mean, yeah, I mean, if you see gems and stuff, why wouldn't you collect them anyways? You know, it's one thing not to, like, search far and wide, but...
Yeah, I'm not going to go crazy and find every single gem.
Every single gem in the whole game. 100% completion.
Okay.
Hi, Spyro. I'm a friend of Alora's, and she asked me to help you out. Whenever you find me, I'll remember your progress. Like this. That zap means that if you get into trouble, I'll return you to this place. See you around.
So she's our little checkpoint.
Yep, just a little checkpoint. Yeah, there really isn't much to this game. It's just kind of run around, collect all the things.
More of the same.
Yeah, more of the same.
Same formula. If it's not broke, don't fix it.
Yeah. Like I said, the biggest difference is we have to collect these special, like, orbs in order to take on the final boss, and you need 40 of them. And there's only so many per level, and they have varying difficulties. Like, when you go to do an orb, it'll tell you, like, how many star difficulty the
But I
quest
know
is.
all about jumping through paintings in the Mario Castle.
Yeah.
Where you have to have a certain amount. So it's kind of the same thing.
Or not, I'm afraid there is a small fee to open the bridge. It will cost you 100 of your gems to cross.
Money
Thank you,
bags.
Mr. Dragon. Spyro, was it? You can now use the bridge whenever you want, free of charge. I hope we meet again when you have even more gems.
Okay.
Yeah, that's really all the more the gems are for. Like, for example, if you go over here...
We gem cutters are a bit too short to climb these ladders. And it looks like you are too. After you learn to climb, come back to Glimmer to see me.
So we're not able to climb up this
No.
thing. Yeah.
To get a good look around, press the action button. Try using action to look around this cave.
Yeah, so we now have a first-person view where we can kind of look around at everything. I also want to say that these levels are incredibly short.
Yeah.
Like, here's the end of the level.
Already?
Yeah.
Thanks for helping us fight off the lizards. Please take this talisman of glimmer as a sign
We
of
didn't-
our gratitude.
We didn't do anything. We spent $100 for
Yeah.
the bridge. That's what we did.
This magic portal next to me will take you to Summer Forest, one of the home worlds of Avalon.
Summer Forest. That
Yeah.
sounds pretty good.
But I want to collect the rest of the gems here. And then there's more stuff to explore, which doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Like, the level's done, but you can go over here and start doing extra things.
Yeah, well, there's got to be more to do. You just said there's other stuff to do, right?
Yeah.
We got to come back here anyways. 'Cause, well, when we learn how to climb.
Yeah, that'll be the thing we'll have to come back and do, is learn how to climb. I'm just gathering some more treasure because we're gonna need it. for upgrades and stuff. Can I get over here? Yeah. We're gonna do one of the orbs now. Like get ready. Like we're gonna leave this place with getting 1 or 2 orbs right off the bat. Yeah, I know up there. Okay. Where was that guy at? Over here.
These little lizards have eaten my entire crop of gems. I've tried hitting them with rocks, but they're too fast for me. You can try using one of my rocks. If you have any questions, just ask me.
Okay.
So we're gonna hit lizards with rocks, and the difficulty is 1 star. So it's not difficult at all. You just kind of.
Okay.
Nice shooting. Follow me to the next lizard. You can spit pretty far, Spyro. See if you can spit all the way to the lizard.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Guys, next time we're going to keep killing lizards.
Keep killing lizards.
There is a guidebook that I'll get into a little bit more later when we go to revisit worlds. But down at the bottom there, we have 316 out of the 400 gems that are in the level. And they tell you how many orbs are in the level too, which there are 3.
Okay.
So
And
we're gonna
get
by killing
one.
6 of these little
We get 1.
things, we'll get 1. Yeah. And then there's another one we can do quick that isn't too difficult. I think it's a difficulty of 1 or 2. We can do that quick, and then we'll end the level.
Sounds good.
All right. We will see you guys next time when we're going to be spitting rocks at lizards.
Good. That's what they deserve.
Okay. Yeah, it is what they deserve, little bastards. We'll see you guys next time.